Hi everyone. Hi everyone. Welcome to OPOLab, the OSSD Grade 10 NPM 2D. Chapter 3: Graphs of Quadratic Relations. 3, Section 3.2: Properties of Quadratic Relations. So in this section, we're gonna to introduce some properties of the quadratic relations. Okay, let's see the type 1 waveform. Type 1 waveform is only for the ax2 square. So the first one is the open the upward, and the second one is downward. First, let's talk about the first one. Okay, first the form is here, because where a equal to 1, so it will be only to pass through the 0. So the vertex is be 0, 0. Okay, the vertex is the turning point of the graph. It's either the lower the minimum point or the maximum point. So it's nearly equal to be the max or minimum point. So this graph is the upward. So the vertex is equal to minimum point. If the graph is the downward, so means the vertex is equal to max point. So the minimum point is also equal to 0, 0. Okay, let's see the exit step. So that means we just to find the old number on the x-axis to pass through the graph. So we can note that only the 0, 0 to pass. And now the y-axis means the all numbers are the y-axis to pass the graph. So also we can know it's the 0, the original point. Okay, we do not have the max point. The symmetry is matched the vertical line that can divide the graph to two mirror images have. So that means when we further to the graph, it can be same. So this graph, the symmetry is the y-axis. So we also can write down where x equal to 0. Okay. Now let's talk the other one. The other one is where a equal to -1, so the graph here is the downward. Okay, the vertex is also the original point is the 0, 0, the original point. The y-axis intercept only is still the original point, because only that is 1 point to through the graph relations. Okay, so that means the y-intercepts are also the same. Now this graph we have the max point is 0, 0, but we do not have this one, because it's the max point of the whole graph. So the symmetry is also just for the vertex x point. So it's the 0, 0. Okay, let's finish about the first type. Now we look at the second type. Second type is where ax square plus b dx, where a do not. This graph we give an example of y equal to ax square minus 4. First, let's look at the graph. We have the 2 points for given. One is original point and the other one is 4, 0. So we can already know that the x-intercept have the 2 points. The one is 0, 0 original point, and the other one is the 4, 0. Okay. Also, we find the y-intercept also to the 0, 0, because it's only past the 1 point. Okay, now let's talk about the vertex. The vertex we can take by the vertex used our last section method. We just to plus the number together, like the 0 plus the 4 over 2 equal to 2. And for the y, we can plug it into the function. I mean the y equal to x squared minus 4 equal to 2. Right. Over is divided by x. So it must be what? Times to 4 times 2 equal to 4 times 8 equal to -4. So the vertex point is 2, -4. So since the graph is the upward, so the 2x4 is the minimum number. The symmetry is the x-axis for the vertex point. That means where vertex is this one, so the symmetry is just for the x the value equal to x equal to. Okay, let's finish this session. So we can get the vertex, how to do the vertex point. Vertex equal to y set xy plus x2 over 2, and we can plug it into the y value, so the y equal to 8 times this one plus b times to this one. Okay, let's move on. Let's we can see the where. So this one is the vertex is the 2 -4. So this line is the symmetry. It's the y equal to 2. So it's the symmetry line. Now let's move the third part. Third one is the general form. Okay. The general form is the x2 plus the 6x minus 5. You can already for the graph we can get the two point of the x-intercept. It's the 1 or at the 5. It's this two point. For the y-intercept we can follow it the graph. It's only by c. So for the general way, the y-intercept is only for the c. It's the y-intercept equal to 0 c. So the y-intercept is the 0, 5. You can draw the graph. So this point is 5. Okay. Now let's talk about the vertex. Vertex is the y plus 5 equal 2 and we can plug it into the form. So it's equal to -4. So that this one is the 3 -4 point. So we can find that this point is the minimal value. Also we can find the symmetry line. So this line is called the x equal to 3. Okay, now we finished this section. We already talked about some basic properties of the quadratic relations. Is the x-intercept and the y-intercept and the y-vertex and the maximum value. Also we talk about the symmetry line. Okay, that's the end of this section.